called a one-step machine. This one-step machine, if you look over here, you can see the front of it. The one-step machine takes what you normally would do in a sealer and tunnel and does it all one hood. We have over 10,000 of these units in the field across North America. It's our most popular unit, and what amazes me is every time I go to a trade show and we show these units, people look at it like it's something new. We've been talking about it for 15 years. That just means more of you need to learn more about it. What you're simply able to do is, let's say the local bakery or a print shop, like my local retail supermarket nearby uses one of our machines simply to wrap trays of muffins like this. All you need to do is slide it in between the two layers of film, close the hood will pop up in a few seconds, and boom, it's shrink wrapped. And now you just shrink wrapped it. Not only is it shrink wrapped, it's sealed all the way around. You get a professional looking package done as if it was done by a Fortune 500 bakery for under, in some cases, $2,500. What you have here is what we call our Nexgen series. The next generation machine describes a few benefits to the machines that we introduced many, many years ago. We basically listened to the complaints and the suggestions in the field from our distributors and our customers and made improvements based on those, like a magnetic hold down. Not only does our units have a magnetic hold down to hold the hood, we're the only machine on the market that uses a one-step machine that actually cuts the film. So if you come in here closer, you'll be able to see, take a look at the shrink cycle. I'm simply able to lower this hood with one finger, and it actually cuts the film and it'll shrink wrap that package without having to exert any force on the hood. Again, there's no other unit quite like that. So you have one magnet that cuts. This other magnet actually holds the hood down for the shrink cycle. Here, there's no more wires on any of our machines, wire cutting devices that we know everyone struggles with. They break very often, but they're a great cutting system back in the old days. All of our machines include a Teflon-coated what's called micro knife or ribbon. We've also incorporated what's called a blade compensator. The blade compensator here limits how hot and how much the blade or wire expands, limiting it so it doesn't break as often. If used properly, this micro knife with this blade compensator will last for years and years. When we ship it, it's already been set to work with our Dynaclear CVT or Ultra film. So all you have to do is get the unit, plug it in, put the film on, and start shrink wrapping. On this side, are some very, very basic controls. You'll find number 2 is 2-cycle, where it's cutting and shrinking. Number 1, you can even make poly bags with it. We have customers that are taking loose product. In this case, I'm going to throw my keys in there, close the hood. The hood pops up, and I just made my own poly bag. So I can use it as a bagger or shrink wrap equipment, as you just seen. So that's 1 and 2. Simple temperature controls, magnet time for the cutting time, and then magnet time for the shrinking time, how long the fan stays on. One of the other complaints people have had over the years is looking for fuses. What a pain in the butt that is. When you have to go out and look for a fuse for something that's blown and you don't have it, you got to call the manufacturer or your local distributor so he can supply it. So we've eliminated that whole hassle. If you look back here, all of our machines come standard with solid-state controls and an electrical breaker panel. If you look closely right here, this is just like your home electrical panel. If somebody mistakenly plugs in an extension cord or you get a brownout, the breaker panel here will flip a switch, and then all you need to do is turn the switch back on and you're back in business. No more hunting down fuses.